Teach Me Grappling, what's up? This is Coach Brian. Right here we've got Victor Jacinto from Gilroy High School here on the right in the blue. And he's going to be taking on Oscar Arranda from St. John Bosco in the red. So these two wrestlers are going to get after it. Real heavy hands, nice clubs on the head. And they're in a great stance. Both high-level wrestlers. Look at the vicious snapping right now. Nice little slip by Arranda, but he wasn't able to off-balance Jacinto enough. Very quick, good low stance. They're like two cats, like two mongooses going after each other. Super quick. So because Victor, nice little outside single, tries a reshot by Arranda, but no go. And Victor Jacinto is coached by Daniel Cormier. You can see him there in the background. Victor was 4th in state last year at 126 pounds. Now he's up to 145-pound weight class right now. Nice little slide by and a shot attempt by Arranda, but again, Victor's on point with his defense and his head blocking. He's able to down block and not let him in. So they're going to go at it. Not a whole lot of scoring in this match, but very high-level match. Sometimes you're not going to see a whole lot of takedowns and points scored, but it's a great little scrap, and they're going to get heated. So time's ticking down in the first period. They lock each other up, and neither wrestler able to get a takedown in the first period. Minute and a half first period on this Super 32 qualifier. Super 32 is probably the biggest national tournament in the preseason for folk style wrestling, and they both are looking to qualify. So Jacinto chooses down after DC lets him know you better go down. He pops up, 2-on-1 hand control, back pocket, and he's able to hit a nice little hip heist, threatening a switch there, and Arranda just cuts him loose, gives him the 1 point. So lots more clubs right here. Good head positioning, both wrestlers. Nice little snaps, and then checking little down blocking sprawls just to make sure your opponent doesn't get in on the legs. Jacinto's going to kind of control the center right here. He's trying to back Arranda up, get real aggressive with the hands. Nice little snap down right there, but Aranda's able to work his head out of the trap. And they're back at it. Nice snap again. A lot of wrestling right here to wear your opponent out. Beautiful snaps. Looks for a leg attack, but Arranda kind of runs away, gets out of bounds. Doesn't really score any points, but it does put in the referee's head that maybe he needs to call stalling on one of the wrestlers. He sees you backing up too much. More pulling on the heads. There's the double collar tie. Great way to wear your opponent's neck out, like a tie clinch in wrestling. We use that in folk style. Beautiful snap. Jacinto gets an angle. Aranda's got the leg with a high crotch position, but Jacinto's angle is a little bit better right now. He's circling around. He's trying to get the angle so he can, you see that, control the ankle and get his leg free. Try to peel at the grip, but Aranda's able to pull that leg in an awkward position, threatening the knee a little bit over the head. And referees don't like that right there. They're going to call for a stalemate. No control, no takedown. Only 4.6 seconds left in the second period. 1-0 lead for Victor. Back in their stance, and time's about to run out. There's some heavy snaps. Watch them right here. They're slapping at each other hard, and the big stare down, and they're pissed off at each other. Wrestlers do this sometimes. Lost his cool right there, Arranda and Victor. Probably a little more Arranda. He probably got the worst end of the slaps. He's calming himself down. One beautiful thing about wrestling, such a rough sport, builds their character though, and builds their self-control, so they can control themselves in a heated situation like this and get back to sport. Third period, Arranda goes down, double thigh pry by Victor Jacinto, able to break him forward. Notice he's riding the wrist with what we call 2-on-1. Beautiful forward pressure, pushing off of his toes, making it real hard for Arranda. He's got to break those grips. Every time he broke the grip right there, you notice Jacinto checking on a half Nelson, riding that wrist, pushing off his toes again. He's going to check another half Nelson right there. That's going to keep the referee off his back. He's looking to score. And he sets a right-legged hook, controlling the ankle, threatening a little twister, and checked out the setup. Leg Turks Arranda over to his hip, and now he's going to cross-face, get what we call like a little picture frame on the head. He's going to cross-face him hard, viciously, to get him to turn to his back, and right there he gets the 45-degree angle that's required for the count, and he's going to get a quick count right there for 2 points, and that's going to put him ahead 3-0. Really put the match in his situation for him. You know, the match was so close at 1-0. If Arranda were to escape, it'd be tied up, but now he's in a little 3-point hole, and he's going to have to work his way out as Victor's feeling the win right here. He drives him out of bounds. 16.5 seconds left. Victor's got this in the bag. He just needs to wrestle smart right here. Not give up any crazy reversals to his back, and he should be fine. I mean, he's ahead by 3. If he gets in any trouble, just cut him loose. Aranda's got to come up with a crazy plan right here. Usually this is when the Granby comes in. Victor goes for an ankle. Arranda looks for a little switch, hip heist. Goes to a tripod. Check out the move right here. A little cartwheel off the head to create a scramble. Victor smartly just lets him go. Circles back in bounds. Stays in good stance. Down blocking. Head positioning. And the match is over. So, hard fought battle. Victor Jacinto gets the win over Arranda. Little handshake there, and he goes on to the finals. They're not too happy with each other, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Beautiful job.
It wasn't me. Oh, his coach is over there. All right, everybody. What's up? Ron Peterson here, Teach Me Grappling. I'm here with
Victor Jacinto from Gilroy High School.
Cool. So Victor Jacinto just got finished with that match with, I think it was Oscar Arranda?
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about that match.
So me and him have wrestled before, and we have a rivalry. So me and him bumped heads, started scrapping, a lot of clubs, a lot of heavy hands. I ended up coming out on top, and then that's it.
Cool. So how many times have you guys wrestled each other?
This is the third time.
Third time?
Yeah.
So who's ahead in the series?
Me.
You're ahead.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Right on. So I noticed Daniel Cormier is your coach?
Yeah.
Is that right? So like, tell us about what that's like.
It's amazing. I'm blessed to have him as a coach.
Cool.
We have a really good coaching staff. We have Deron Wynn, up and coming UFC fighter. We have Bunch, who's on Bellator, and Kyle Kretschmer, who's on Bellator too. All of them went to college wrestle at OSU and all these other colleges, so they help us out a lot.
Right on.
Yeah.
Sounds cool. So you're wrestling for Gilroy?
Yeah.
Gilroy High School, junior?
Yeah. Junior.
All right, we're going to be watching out for you.
Okay.
So nice job out there. Congratulations. Hey, right here we got Coach Bunch.
Yeah.
So Coach Bunch, you saw the match?
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the best. He's the man.
Hands down. He's
Anything else you can say about him?
Hey, look at him on the top of that podium. He's winning that title.
That's right. Right on. So I just saw the match, random. I got to do a video. I just picked it because it looked like they were going to scrap. There's Daniel right there. I'm sure he's proud of his boy. And we'll check you guys out later. See ya. Teach Me Grappling.
Later.